with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us. Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Boss, you can now give the order to develop or dispose of nuclear weapons from your iDroid. With a nuclear deterrent, even if you're discovered while infiltrating a rival PF's FOB, most PFs won't dare retaliate. But you, of all people, know how dangerous it can be to have nuclear weapons. So will you add nukes to our arsenal as a deterrent? Or will you take them away from other PFs and dispose of them to help build a world that's free of nuclear weapons? I'll leave that decision up to you. Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident. The man headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Extract him.
smells good. Yeah, look, my ammo count is 11. Halfway suppressor. Halfway done suppressor. Zigzag, zigzag. Dang. That's some bullshit, dude. My Fulton launcher wouldn't work. I was hitting him in the head with the armor-piercing tranquilizing round, and it wouldn't put him to sleep. I couldn't do CQC when I'm supposed to be able to do CQC from behind when they're on those stupid walkers, dude. Like, everything I was trying to do, just, nope, that isn't going to work even though it's supposed to. Nope, that isn't going to work even though it's supposed to. Nope, that isn't going to work even though it's supposed to. Fucking A. Ridiculous, dude.
Boss, you need to extract the target alive. He might be able to tell us.
At least they get a checkpoint.
OKB-0.
Like, seriously, dude, I'm gonna go right behind all these dudes, knock them the fuck out, bring them back to Mother Base, and I'm gonna interrogate the fuck out of them. Nicely. Bunch of bullshit. Go to sleep. Oh, you're gonna move a few feet? Really? Dude, bull. It's like They're in the walkers, and you can't touch them, man. They're in the walkers, dude. Get out of here with that shit.
Boss, you need to extract the target alive. He might be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
Trying my hardest to do non-lethal less than lethally, and they're just like giving me the middle finger all around. Okay, now I'm undetected. Let's use a sleep grenade. There we go. Hit him in the head with it, probably, no. Look, they just move a few feet and it's like, oh, we're fine. You have to get off your walker to wake him back up. Yeah, get off. Oh, come on. He just wakes him up automatically. Holy crap, dude.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, dude, this is cold. Zigzag, zigzag. Get down. Okay, now y'all have pissed me off. And I've been trying to do this nicely, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll still be nice and not use the lethal bombardment. Cost me 51,000 GMP just to do this. First strike. I normally never use strikes, dude. Now what I'm gonna do? How do you like me being even a walker now, huh? This isn't even D-walker, this is just a regular walker. Knocks your helmet off. Dang, dude, that was epic, but that's some bullshit. Alright. Alright.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
No, I'm not equipping the chicken hat. Alright. That's it now. Like, they obviously want to use the bullshit superior
Boss,
defense.
You need to extract the target alive.
Make it damn near impossible for me to do this less than lethally.
OKB-0.
Alright, you want to pull that bullshit? Okay. buddy support. You know what? D-Walker. Yeah, we'll bring D-Walker in. Here's my walker. Come on, D-Walker. I'm your human, you're my walker. Let's go. Later, quiet. Okay. Supply drop. Weapons, items. I've had enough of this. The Fulton launcher doesn't even just, dude, it's supposed to be a Fulton launcher. It's supposed to like extract them, not just it'd be a smoke launcher. You can actually get knocked out if you let that cardboard box drop on you.
Probably Lamar Khattab Palace. Security there will be tight. Think you can grab the target before he arrives? I'm sending his predicted route to your iDroid.
Still gonna try this nicely. One more time. Oh, I see. Oh, come on, dude. That, no. That's it, dude. They've made it very clear that it's damn near impossible to do this less than lethally.
You need to extract the target.
And they've killed me multiple times
You might
already.
be able to tell us about what went on at OKB-0.
You Walker, come on, get me there. Destroy those nuts.
Great. Hurry up and extract the target.
There, that went much smoother. And it was still less than lethal, technically. Most of them.
You gotta extract him. That's the target. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Come on, buddy. Let's get out of here. That was extremely frustrating, dude. Extremely
Roger.
frustrating. I died more times than I should have because I was trying to spare them and they were just murking me left and right. Good job, D. Walker.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
That's the way. All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Huh? It's fine. Thanks for saving me some. That was the last one? Okay. Hey, Rank K, codename Tortoise. Tortoise. 72.73%. Yo. Total play time 59 hours, 47 minutes, 8 seconds. 8.705 seconds. Almost 60 hours just on this one. That's not counting the 360 version.
Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leaks sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
The hamburgers of Kazuhira Miller.
Boss, come on back to base.
him home?
The boy named Ralph. They tell me he died instantly. I'm sorry, boss. It's my fault. I should have been keeping an eye on them. I'll let you know if we learn something.
Gun-cam defender blueprints. Where's the parasite machete? The skull's machete. Blast alarm. devices.
Hey, how those kids doing?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. But, I don't think they love it here, but they seem to have accepted it.
I figured as much.
They've lost their families to war, had militias abduct them, forced them to fight. They've got an attitude. They're not bad at heart.
Right. I just wish there was something else we could do for them.
Yeah, we're not exactly the best role models, huh? Thank you for getting rid of the disease, boss.
Hey, it wasn't just me. I did part of the work. Dang, dude. Carry on, soldier.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. On station at LZ!
I'll be back.
Gaining altitude.
This is Yellow Cake that Cypher was having the PFs transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. They must be stored inside Yellow Cake, where they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo.
Of course they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits. The uranium-enriching archaea complete with the user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that must have been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast. No great challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the Dene.
What made you think a tool for creating undetectable nuclear weapons would save your people?
After 70 years, the Dene reclaimed the Navajo Nation from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty. But we were proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second World War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium. And it was our ill fortune that the ground beneath the Navajo Nation was rich with uranium
that's
ore.
messed up, dude.
The Black Ana government set up mine after mine, and many of the Diné worked them, never informed of any danger. Every day, they went to work with no protection. The slag was simply piled out in the open. When rain fell, uranium traces left behind would seep out, and when the ground dried, it was blown about as dust. Land and water were contaminated, irradiated. Many of us became sick and died. That pain lives on to this day.
I had no idea.
Wanting more than anything to revive the land my forebears left to me, I was delighted upon discovering microbes that eat uranium. If they could be domesticated, I believed we could rid our land of uranium.
Were you successful?
No. The research called for funding on a colossal scale. But nobody was willing to invest with no prospect of a return.
And that's when Skullface showed up.
Correct. I can save you and your people. We share the same will. That is what he said to me. And I believed him. Black Ana forced me to abandon my uranium cleanup work and focus on nuclear weapons. And he held all the Diné hostage. Today, the uranium mines within the reservation are finally closing down. It is simply less expensive now to source uranium overseas.
New victims, different places.
But uranium is a tactical resource. To rely on a foreign country for it is a difficult decision to make. And he was in the perfect place to influence that decision.
He could have condemned your people to the mines forever.
The contamination comes not only from uranium. The fallout from the Nevada nuclear tests also settled on our lands. As if our fortune were not already bad enough. We are also downwinders. To save the Diné, I must complete my original research.
Dang, dude. Coach Hawker, his background in the Diné, the Navajo. That's crazy, dude.
The one that covers. The parasite that lives on the surface of the skull's bodies is what gives them their power. Similar to my children, who live in my skin. I modified the parasites I isolated from the body of that old man, differentiating them with various abilities. One that can blend perfectly into its surroundings by exposing the pigments in its cells at will. Another that, by harboring multiple species of metallic archaea, can oxidize and reduce metal. Isolating the one that covers and transplanting it into an artificial medium should provide the same abilities as the skulls, but they can only subsist within a human body. Once transplanted into the medium, they will eventually die. Another thing, the weakness of the one that covers is desiccation. Their surface moisture loss is greater than ours, The reason they give off mist is to alleviate this by releasing the salts inside them as microparticles. Water vapor condenses around them, appearing as mist. But this dries out the atmosphere until they cannot even produce mist. And once their supply of water from the host runs out, the parasites are in danger. They, along with their host, enter a form of suspended animation. However, a similar effect occurs if they come into contact with a large amount of water. Rain, for instance, the one that covers will temporarily abandon other processes in his eagerness to absorb the water.
So a water
Make the
pistol would work.
weather your ally.
I could use the water pistol against the skulls then. Theoretically.
Skullface has finally burned out. The world is rid of his existence at last.
Was he still alive?
You could say that. But you could also say he'd been dead for decades.
What's that supposed to mean?
Biologically speaking, it's hard to say how much was his life.
Side effects from the treatment?
No, the primary effect. Keeping a dying host alive as long as possible. That is the whole point. But in the end, he grew too dependent on his children. As if he had any other way to keep on living. He first underwent parasite therapy before the Soviet Union became his home. His body was horribly burned. Fire washed across his thin young frame and stole his skin and his throat, even his lungs. Only through repeated therapies could the parasites keep him alive. Most of his life became something the parasites gave to him.
And then he lost the ability to die.
That is correct. The parasites live on past the host's death, still aiding cell composition. At that stage, there is no way to extract them from the host cells. There is no way of knowing when the last cell of Skullface's body would die. The only choice was to burn the whole thing. And his children, along with it. And I am one to talk. When my life is snuffed out, I expect you to treat my body the same way. And when I burn, I will truly be one with my children for the first time. You say there were 3 English vocal parasites.
According to Skullface, yeah.
Skullface had 2 of the English strain with him. You burned both of them.
There was an oil fire. I tossed him in.
So that just leaves 1. And you tell me Skullface said he used it.
He said it was very close to me.
Very close. One of your comrades. Or someone ordered to kill you. Or he could have been speaking metaphorically.
Metaphorically?
Close to your spirit. Close to your heart. Someone who either loves you or despises you.
The second one makes a long list.
Whichever it is, act with caution. Skullface implanted someone with the English language strain. Who it is irrelevant.
Why?
I tell you what Skullface really meant. Very close to you means you will be exposed. All the infected here have been given the Wolbachia. Even if the vocal cord parasites infect them now, they cannot reproduce. But if there's a different host among us, host to the English strain.
If that were the case, we'd see the symptoms.
What about the non-English speakers?
We have plenty of those, but the staff use English as a common language.
But if that someone has not spoken English yet, and begins to speak it now,
there'd be another outbreak.
The final mating pair of the English strain must be found immediately. Skullface is gone, but his threat still remains. On this base, do you see what the final mating pair is? With him dead, those parasites are the stain he wished to leave upon the world. His thirst for vengeance. In their flesh. Think. Does anyone here bear a grudge against you? Who would target you, specifically?
The ethnic cleansers that Code Talker mentioned, they weren't Skullface's true goal. All we have is circumstantial evidence, but here's my theory. It was Cypher who started developing the vocal cord parasites as bioweapons, parasitic weapons, and Africa was the testing ground for them. As Code Talker said, their purpose is the ethnic cleansing of only those who speak a particular language. So they could do a weapon of mass destruction to eradicate specific groups, races, ethnicities, or colonies by the language they speak. Or a kind of absolute language control. Or maybe a tool for those arrogant fools to build some misguided utopia. I can see plenty of uses for them. However, in practical terms, they wouldn't be as dangerous as you'd think. Counteracting the parasites is easy, after all. Cut them out of your throat to save your life, or just don't talk. That also prevents the infection from spreading. So if the international community were to find out about them, they'd no longer be the threat they were conceived to be. In which case, their targets would be limited to minority groups as a deterrent or a terrorist tool. It's hard to imagine Cypher developing something like that as a main weapon for their arsenal. That leads me to think we've only tugged on one little thread in Cypher's grand tapestry. An obscure corner of their work, possibly forgotten altogether. In any case, things changed. When Skullface was forced to relocate to Africa and he saw that thread dangling. All the time he continued that research, he was secretly following his own agenda. The ethnic liberator parasites. His English language strain. Skullface said there were only 3 samples of the English language strain parasite, and I think we can believe him. Bringing his ethnic liberator's plan to fruition depended on creating an English version of the vocal cord parasites at all costs. But an English strain would have been useless to Cypher. Worse, it could have destroyed everything they'd built. It was the one type they couldn't allow. That means Skullface was forced to develop his English strain out of sight of Cypher's network. Naturally, he couldn't use the greenhouse facility Cypher had set up and filled with guinea pigs. Skullface must have found some secret place to create his precious few English parasites, hiding all evidence like a man cheating on his wife. Somewhere, an entirely standalone environment. And when his plan entered its final phase, he must have made the place disappear. Some little room, could be anywhere, but now nowhere at all. We'll never know where he did it, but to elude Cypher's surveillance, it couldn't have been big. I believe Skullface was telling the truth. There were only ever 3 samples of the English language strain. Why activate Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan? This is how Skullface wanted things to play out. The Soviet Union secretly develops a new type of nuclear weapon and successfully deploys it in Afghanistan. Revealing the existence of Sahelanthropus results in a return to the glory days of the Cold War. The threat it poses reignites the nuclear arms race between the world's major powers. The demand for nuclear weapons increases around the globe. What if you then introduced a nuclear weapon anyone could get their hands on? Non-nuclear nations, militant groups of all shapes and sizes, they'd all jump at the chance. Sahelanthropus was a marketing tool to sell nukes all around the world. But I think it's safe to say that plan was stamped out before it got up and running. The world's intelligence agencies never did turn up anything conclusive on it. After all, Sahelanthropus vanished before word could spread. Everything that's happened is already a fading memory, never to join the pages of history. Except for Cypher. Cypher won't forget. They'll already be surface. They'll use the pieces of data scraped together from this incident to build their own bipedal weapon. It'll take them a long time to complete it, but for now, the greed sector have found their new life's work. We'll have to be ready too.
What's going on here? Oh, subsistence. Okay, so I go in with little equipment. That's why. Going in hot. Episode 33, Subsistence, C2W.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Okay, that was not wise. Dropping hot.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Okay, we're gonna try it again though. We're gonna, since we've already committed to the hot infiltration, we'll try it for a few times at least before I go back and select a different drop point.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Oh, I literally drop in with... Hold on, is there a way I can... No, I can't change the drop location mid... Well...
Approaching enemy outpost!
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
literally cannot.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Literally cannot drop there. Like, what am I mean, unless I just like take out each enemy soldier like with precision and like actually, you know, take them out instead of just firing to get them to take cover. Alright. Like, they have, like, heavy armor and everything. Okay. Okay. Okay, man. Accept this mission. Let's go here. Dropping in with nothing, basically. Not nothing, but like no guns, no support equipment, no. And I've got my binoculars, I'm guessing. Not even any night vision, thermals, what have you.
Operating procedure. You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Here on site. I really don't know why he took his time getting around there.
He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
Where's D-Dog? Where's D-Dog? I hear him. Where are you, D-Dog? Where is D-Dog? Am I like just having a brain fart moment? There he is. What's up, D-Dog? Later, pup. We'll see you at Mother Base.
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Looks suspicious. I could blow that open with some C4 and there's something in there. I don't know, it's crazy, man. I used to be able to drop in hot like that, and it worked out. I don't know, that time it was just like, nope, not happening.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Oh, he's a high-ranking soldier. Okay, if I remember correctly, it is like right there.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking. That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Talk. Where are your friends?
I still came in with Fulton recovery devices. That's cool.
He's coming too. Roger that. bypass the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete.
Dude! Where was I getting shot
Snake,
from?
are you okay? Snake!
Why the hell did I get down so easily? Because I don't have my naked snake suit. Dang it. It has protection as well as health recovery.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
What are you running from? Get your ass back here.
He's coming too. Roger that. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete. Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Ah, I missed the CQC.
What happened? Boss!
Come on, I'm better than this.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I need to get more explosives. Oh, actually, I can use that mortar against him. Hold on.
Talk. Where are your friends? Слышал? Наконец-то стали распределять танки по аванпостам.
Отличная техника.
Да, просто железные звери. Это, конечно, не самые новые танки, но лучше их все равно не найти.
Комплект 26! Что есть? Что делать? Прием! Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Ah, dude, this is bullshit, dude. I don't remember this mission being so difficult. I got an S rank on like all of these missions on 360. How am I having this much trouble, dude?
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the
Guess
target
I've
equipment.
been getting rusty.
Location is on your iDroid.
Okay, not what I was trying to do. Hope that works, I guess.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I'm gonna go through and kick all their asses, dude. I'm gonna kick all their asses.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Какого? Что за... Что это?
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Trying to use the mortar to take out the communications equipment.
That antenna is one shot. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas. Nice. That's the second one. That wasn't the last of them, though. Keep going.
One shot.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, dude.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
From every fucking location, dude. You know exactly where I'm at. No! You cheating fucks!
Snake,
No
talk to
fucking
me.
way, dude.
Snake!
No fucking way that's legit. Cheating ass AIs,
Enter the
dude.
Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Its location is on your iDroid.
I had that, dude. And all of a sudden, they cranked it up to fucking 20,000. From like 9 to 20,000.
You gotta extract him.
Like, oh, you're doing well. Let's crank it up.
Binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the
Fucking
facility.
shot me from every angle. Got the chopper, and I don't have the armor and equipment that I'm used to. And they're waking up right away after I knocked them the fuck out. Should be knocked out for a good long while. They wake right back up. That's why I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Now I'm pissed. It's a good challenge, I'll say that much at least. Now the CQC isn't working for me.
Hey, quit kidding around.
Dude, I will do this until it's done. I will sit here and do this over and over and over and over and over and over until I kick ass and the mission is complete. I'm sick of this shit. Sick of this shit. that one dude that was over here that I didn't take out, he was sniping me from afar.
Subject
Of
on
course
board.
he's got a sniper rifle.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
He would. These guys are like, dude, the level of difficulty is ridiculous. Look, he's already awake. He's already awake, dude. And now they really have seen me now. Oh, a sniper rifle. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that sniper rifle.
He's coming too. Roger that.
They're even preventing me from extracting their downed allies. They'd rather them be dead than alive and in Mother Base. Killed their own men. Just as a big F you. Rather kill their own men than have them extracted and be safe. Sniper.
Boss,
Sniper, no
that's a serious
sniping.
injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid. That's a serious injury. Find cover and use first aid.
I knew that was gonna fucking happen, dude.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Oh, I knew that right before that would happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, he's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Well, the last time, gonna shoot me.
Enter the Eastern Communications
Too
post
bad it
and
ain't the
destroy
last
the
time,
target equipment.
asshole.
Its location is on your iDroid.
It is better for my sanity if I just
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You made it. First,
free flow it,
use the
let it
binoculars
happen
to locate the
naturally.
communications
Not try and
equipment at the
enforce,
facility.
you know, me saving them all. I can't save them all. And they're definitely not trying to worry about my safety. They are being lethal as fuck. 4cc just from far. You know what? What? I got shot through the fucking building, dude.
Boss, come in. Boss?
Oh, and it starts me off with an alert. It starts me off with an alert? Are you kidding me?
Location is on your iDroid.
Spawn me into an alert phase.
He's coming too. Roger that. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I'm trying to save your ass. Tried. You shouldn't have pulled up a pistol and tried to shoot me. That was the last mistake he made. Shut that gun off. I'm not trying to escape, assholes. Oh. This is one of the most frustrating missions ever. I remember this one being easy for me before. I remember it being like easy cake, like fucking easy sauce.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post.
And now all of a sudden it's a challenge beyond measure. They're like, you can't even... like, how do you measure the challenge of this mission? At least for me. Maybe it was made easy for other people and it just was, you know, a walk in the park. Right now, at this moment in time, this mission is difficult. They have everything stacked against me. Everything stacked against me.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
No matter how I go about it, it's just difficult.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Oh yeah, come and check it out. You saw something.
He's coming too. Roger that.
What? I might be able to do this. I think that's how I did it the first time, is I did it stealthily. I wasn't trying to go all out. No, dude, I didn't even fucking do that. I didn't even, like, it just moved on its own, dude. Fuck this. Fuck this stupid shit.
That antenna is one of the targets. Good. That's the first one. Destroy the remaining antennas.
Will do.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
This is just to punish me, is what this fucking mission is all about.
Eastern Communications
This is
Post
just to
and
punish me.
destroy
Punish
the
Snake, yes. Punish Snake. Fucking assholes. Undoubtedly, there are going to be people that are like, oh, I had no problem with this mission. Yeah, at one time I had no problem with this mission either.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications
But
equipment
when they crank the difficulty up to like 50 million for you, then you talk to me. Doesn't matter what difficulty you set it to. It just, the difficulty is fluctuating. It's random. You can set it to easy and it's hard. You can set it to hard and it's easy.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Of course, they're all heavily armored. You hit me in the head with that.
Snake, talk to me!
Okay.
Snake!
It has
Snake!
become very clear to me, very apparent. I need to do this stealthily. Like, I know I've said that already.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post.
And of course, it just constantly starts me off in the alert
your
page.
iDroid.
I cannot be seen once. I need to just go around and knock them all out. But then they'll wake right back up. So like I can't even. What the fuck is this? I don't have to take them all out, but it would help.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I use explosives or guns or loud firearms to take out the radar dishes, the satellite dishes. Then it's just gonna alert them anyway. They automatically know where I'm at, even though they're not supposed to know exactly where I'm at. Oh yeah, the bionic arm, I can just one punch him. Probably gonna get shot in the back. Yep. Dude. There's gonna be a best of hits of how many times can one die on Mission 33 in Metal Gear Solid 5: Defending Pain. How many times can Dana die? Phoenix, Pookerz, whatever you want to call me. How many times can I die on the same mission? How many ways can I die? Let's find out. Let's find out.
Extract him. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at
least they tagged them for me. That's helpful. They stay tagged. Some part of me wishes I had a save state point right now. I could just save it right now.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Fucking grenades, you bastards!
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Permission is on your iDroid. He's coming too. Roger that. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I mean, if I just had one, like, even if I just had like a strike I could call in, or like if I just had my sneaking suit, or if I just had something. They took everything away from me except for my Fulton recovery, which I can't even use because they'll shoot them down right anyway. They'd rather have their own men die than have me distract them. That's some fucking dedication, dude.
Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah, take a look already. Stop being cowards and go over there and look. Yeah, their eyesight is insane. I mean, it's more realistic that way, because I mean, in broad daylight, you'd see pretty well. But it's like, dude.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
I need to take a quick little break. This mission is not as difficult as I remember it, and it's not as like. I did not expect this kind of resistance at all. Like, I didn't expect this level of difficulty for a mission that I've completed S rank before.
Enter the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target.
I'll be lucky to get rank B or C.
On your iDroid.
Calm down. I need to calm down. It's making me more and more frustrated. I need to calm down.
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
And the fact that some of them are armored to the teeth, like, I can't even penetrate. I can't even, like, knock them out. I have to get up close. They're all watching each other perfectly. It's like trying to break into, I don't know, what's a military establishment that's like, coming up with nothing right now on that, but I know there are. You get the gist anyway. This is difficult. This is a difficult mission, especially without all my equipment.
Ведение боевых действий. Главное время суток.
Subject on board.
Oh, really?
The rest to us.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Head to the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. The location is on your iDroid. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
КП, это Дмитрий-2. Слышу выстрелы. Откуда не ясно. Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям. Быть начеку. Конец связи. Что? КП, это зона 2. Атакуем с неизвестной позиции. Прием. Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выкурите врага. Конец связи. Перегруппироваться на меня! Двигайтесь! Контакт! Боевые посты! Все подразделения! По боевым постам!
Luke knows exactly where I'm at, even though he doesn't see me. He knows my last position, but he shouldn't be aiming directly on me like that.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Your own guy. %70 chance is better than no chance, buddy.
He's coming too. Roger
Oh,
that.
well, the helicopter made sure you had 0% chance. now you're down. That is something I'm going to take the resources too. Where's the sniper shooting from? See? What was that? What the fuck was that?
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
If that wasn't some bullshit, then what is?
The Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Location is on your iDroid.
Sniper sniping from nowhere. Dude popped out of nowhere and killed me instantly. As I'm taking cover from the sniper that wasn't there. The invisible sniper.
He's coming too. Roger that. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
You'd think I was supposed to be an actual, like, special forces, you know, soldier to be able to do this mission. You'd think I'd need, like, actual training.
Extract him. You made it.
I'm gonna give myself
First,
a heart attack.
Use the binoculars to
Calm
locate
down.
the communications equipment at the facility.
Okay, asshole. Yeah, call in for backup. Call in for your chopper and all the other dudes, and call everything you got. Here's the chopper. I'm not giving up on this, dude. I'm not giving up on this. I will fucking do this.
Snake!
Dude!
Head to the Eastern Communications Post and destroy the target equipment. Incursion is on your iDroid.
Okay, I was trying to pick up the weapon, not the guy. Alright. Gotta do this first.
He's coming too. Roger that. You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Yeah, call in that chopper. Call in that chopper.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own.
Alright, you know what? Normally I would sit here for another 15 hours doing this one mission. I wouldn't quit until I don't want to give up, but it's my uncle's birthday, and I'm gonna go hang out with him for a while. So fuck this mission. Fuck this mission. Fuck this mission. Piss me off, dude. Normally I would sit here until I'd get it done. I would go for 15 hours straight on this one mission until it was done. But like I said, it's Fry Bread's birthday. I'm gonna go hang out with him. It's probably for the best too, because this is pissing me off. Pissing me off, dude. There's no reason it should be that difficult. No reason. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright.